Alright guys, what's up? Mr. Go Philly Eagles here. I just gotta get something off my chest real quick, man. And if some of you Eagle fans take offense to it, too fucking bad. Because outside of a few of us, mainly me, Desert, Eagles fan for life 17, Nitro and Scotty, the Philadelphia Eagles fan base, and I'm really starting to notice, has some of the fakest, and I do mean fakest fucking fans I have ever seen. You so-called fans would rather see Nate Sudfeld start a playoff game who's got no starting experience. You would rather see Nate Sudfeld start a playoff game. Are you fucking kidding me? What is wrong with you? Oh my... That is a level of stupid I cannot wrap my head around. We all know that if you tighten up the running game and you get the O-line does a better job with the blocking, Foles is going to be fine. We have a bye week. That's I think a good thing. A mental break for the team. And they'll come back next week ready to practice for either the Falcons or the Rams, or maybe the Panthers, or possibly the Panthers. Either way, we got home field advantage throughout. We're going to be fine, okay? Relax, okay? Let me tell you something. Nick Foles, despite his struggles the past couple games, Nick Foles is better than some of the starters in the league. And fuck you, Camel Toes. Nick Foles is better than Cam Newton, too. But we know all about Cam Newton's front-running ass, don't we? But here's my point. Some of you Eagles, and this is why I don't go to tailgates. I don't do any of that shit. When I go to the game, I just park, I go into the stadium. Because I just can't wrap my head around the level of stupid among some of you fans that would want to see a third stringer, now a backup, start a playoff game. My God. I mean, my God. That pisses me off. I'm sorry. You know, I live and die with this team. You think I'm going to root for this team any less just because Foles has struggled? Of course not. I'm going to be right there. And when January the 13th rolls around at 4:30, I'm going to be right there on my couch cheering these birds on. Because I still believe we can do it. Shout out to Desert Eagles. Shout out to Nitro Freak. I'm sorry, guys, but I had to get that off my chest. Now, as for the game yesterday, look, good job, Dallas. You know, you beat us. I'm not going to say you beat our backups. You won the game, all right? But I came out of that game encouraged that even our backup defensive players did a hell of a job, in all honesty. So I feel, despite the fact that we lost, and, you know, it sucks we got shut out, but it is what it is. Man, it was colder than a fucking witch's titty out there. Holy fucking dog shit, man. But I still feel good about this team moving forward, going into the playoffs. Tony Dungy said it. Nick Foles will play well. I'm a firm believer in that. Look, the man threw for 27 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. There's no way that's a fluke. None. In an offense he had no business being in. In a Chip Kelly offense he had no business being in, technically. Because I didn't really see the fit at first. And he could have had an MVP caliber 2014 if Chip Kelly didn't start to neglect that offensive line. And he got his shoulder fucked off. And then, you know, and then he backstabbed when we traded him that next offseason to the Rams, and it was more of the same, because the Rams, at that time, they didn't have a very good O-line. Now, their O-line is a lot better. You know, I think bringing in a guy like Andrew Whitworth really helps them out. But we're going to be fine, all right? It's Mr. Go Philly Eagles. You know what it is. Let's go, Birds. Let's win the Super Bowl, baby. Peace. I'm out.